Here's an unboxing video for the Dashr Blue system. Open this guy up and you see you have everything in here you need. Have our lasers. Depending on how many gates you get, that's how many lasers you're going to have here. This is a 2-gate system. We have our tripods. You'll have 4 of these in the 2-gate system. You'll have 2 of these taller tripods per gate you get. So we can just open them up like that, tighten the screw there, and then they're adjustable here to extend. We can use the knob on the side here to angle these. And then it also rotates on the top once you have something attached there. So those are our tall tripods. These are our miniature tripods for on the ground, doing a 3-point start, 3-point, 4-point, anything with your hand on the ground or if you're timing off their back foot. Then we have our reflectors here. You want to make sure that when you get your reflector, if it has the protective film on them, which most of them should have, you want to pull that off. So get that off of there. That will help with the light being able to properly bounce back when you have that film off. We have it on there to keep them from getting scratched on the way to you. Let's see. We also, if you got the version with heat shields, it will include heat shields. These guys hook onto the laser like so and shade them in the sun, keeping them from getting too hot in really hot sunny conditions. Make sure you also pull out and check out your instructions. They're not long, so please read them. Visit us online at dashrsystems.com. Website is on the case here. That will keep you up to date with any updates we have to our instructions, operation, new drills, all of that will be found online. Okay, here on our website, you can hop over to our products and whatever else, but for setup here, we can just click on this and we can scroll down here to pick whatever system we're using. Let's go to Dashr Blue here. And you can see all these different drills here. So if I were to pick on the dash here, select the dash, we can see step-by-step instructions here, including videos and what we suggest. So let's hop over to the dashboard. We'll create an account. And we can log in if you've already created an account. If not, you can sign up. And here you'll put in your email and password, confirm password, and it will send a confirmation email to you with a verification code for you to create your account. So let's start by putting batteries in our lasers. On the edge here, you can pop open the case there to take that out. Drop in 2 AA batteries. And we'll snap this back together here. The ribbon in it. There we go. Have both of those. We have both of our reflectors. Let's do a quick dash drill. So I'll just do it here on the tabletop. Opening up my app. When you are first getting your blue lasers up and going, you'll also notice that there is a permanent marker in the case. So you can, in the app, when you're registering them, you turn on the laser, you'll see the available device here. So I'm going to name these 1 and 2. So I'll just name it 1, do that guy, and turn this one on. I'll name that 2, and I'll use my permanent marker now to write 1 and 2 on the sides there. So now that those are both registered, let me show real quick what we can do for putting them on the miniature tripods. There'll also be a ball joint in your system for the laser portion here on the miniature tripod. So we can screw them on like so. And here you go. Now we can use a ball joint here to aim laser. We'll obviously want to aim it at a reflector. So let me grab my other miniature tripod. I'll screw that on here. And now we have these guys. I'm going to turn it this way so that you can see what happens to the LED when it hits the reflector. So now we're hitting the reflector, and that LED is green. When you block it, it turns red. So now we're just going to do a tabletop simulation of that dash drill. I'll get this guy going up on a taller tripod. And we pull out one more taller tripod for reflector. Note for outdoor conditions, we have a video online about it, but you want your laser up higher than the reflector, aim down at the reflector, and then the reflector can be aimed back up at the laser. So that helps with dealing with the sun outside. So now let me turn this guy on here, and we're hitting the reflector. And again, you see that light turn red when you block. So now we'll go into the dash drill. I'll select the blue lasers here. This is my first laser. Select number 1, hit connect, get the blue LED flash on the back. We'll go to a shock laser. We're just doing a tabletop test here, but you pick whatever distance you want. And then that will also present your average speed over that distance. So laser 2, connect, blue LED on the back. When I start testing now, I block the start, hit set to get that go message, take off, cross the finish. Now we get our final time. If you're using quick run, the set and reset buttons won't be there. And then obviously if you're doing a flying drill where you want it to start when you run through, you'll just do the flying and it will start when you cross through and then stop when you go through the finish gate. Add more gates into it and get additional splits. If you're doing a 5-10-5, a T-test, something like that, you might only need one laser. So